All right, here we are. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Hal. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, Orvo. Sleepy Sai. Hello, Metal Gear. Hello, Morales. Hello, Soleil Foxhound. Welcome in. This all good? Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be back. I missed you all. I'm still kind of, honestly, I'm still kind of waking up my energy for the day. it's been it's been a slow start, but I did make myself some coffee, so that's good. I went out this morning and got some milk so I could make some cafe con leche this morning, and now I got that. I got that ready to go. But how are we doing? How's everyone doing? I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick while we all get reconnected. Ah. Get my files going. Today is going to be an art day because I am really wanting to get back into creating. I have not really gotten to draw or do anything over the past few days. I have been busy doing other things. All right. We got that going. All right. Yay! Do 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 do. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic working? Is everything working? Make sure I sent my stuff out. It's working? Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't know if it was working or not. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everything sounds good? All right, awesome. I messed with some of my sound effects for this, so I'm making sure they're working good. Boy, oh boy. Well, I might just get right into like drawing then. I just might start at it. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. All right. Well, let me switch over then. I'm just gonna go ahead and start creating. Ta-da! I love that we can have multi-chat on so that I can see YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. Ah, that's so nice. Hello, Ishi. Oh, you're drawing too right now? Oh my gosh. We're gonna be drawing besties. What are you working on? Here we go. Is that, am I a little bit too big? Maybe I should treat myself down a little bit. I keep forgetting I need to figure out how to fix my, I have like this cool drawing arm that like matches my mouse movements, but I broke it somehow. So I need to figure out, hold on, I'm gonna write that down so that I don't forget before next stream to figure out how to fix that. Hold on, let me write that down. Fix drawing arm VTuber. I'm doing some thumbnails and prep for a D&D ESC. What's ESC? I don't know what Escape character concept. I think D&D characters are so cool. I've only gotten to draw a couple of them for people before, but every time that I've drawn somebody's D&D character, it's always been a blast. I've always enjoyed them. What kind of D&D character are you doing? I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if that counts. I know it's not like your classic D&D. I think I would love the classic D&D, but I've never actually sat down and learned yet. I've just enjoyed from the sidelines D&D. Having a hard time deciding because there are so many good options. I know. I see people talk about like, ooh, I should make my character this, or it would fit much better this, you know, and they essentially become like your children. All right, I want to turn on some music over on the Twitch side of things. You're just gonna get the nice rain SMR on YouTube, but on Twitch you're gonna have some chill, calming music. I've been really playing a lot of Pokopia the past couple days, so we're gonna go with those vibes. Hello, Nick Gamer. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Oh, I wanted to say thank you too for all of the follows. I checked back after I had posted my update video on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked out my update video on YouTube, please maybe pop by in and take a look if you're interested in, well, being updated on what my plans are when it comes to posting content on YouTube. But I got a lot of people from YouTube come over and follow on my Twitch, so thank you so much. I think I played Pokopia for like 5 or 6 hours yesterday. And then I played it for like another like 4 or 5 hours the night before. I am nowhere close to like being at the point that other people are when it comes to like their design work and how they're building their places. But I'm enjoying every moment. Like there's no rush for me, right? Okay, just the sound here for me. How's the audio? How's the volume of the music to my voice? This will be more for Twitch side of things. All good? All good? Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the feedback. Because I'm hearing a little bit different audio than you guys are. I found this really cool. I played it last night in the house. This like Pokopia like jazz mix playlist, and I was like, yo, this is cool. I feel like I'm in a restaurant, but it's like Pokemon. Steven! Hello! It's so good to see you, Steven. Happy New Week. I was working from home. I had to go to the office. I don't want to be here. I got 3 or 4 hours of sleep because cramps. Aw, Leo, that's so lame. I hate not getting enough sleep. That's like my ultimate enemy in life is lack of sleep. I just get like such of a short fuse, and then I feel like I can't create or like make things, which just makes me more annoyed. I hope you're able to get a little bit more sleep though here. I was listening to 1920s jazz on my way to work yesterday. Oh my gosh. Okay, Steven, I'm gonna have to send you this playlist then. I really will. Cause like you'll probably really like the combo then if you've been already listening to jazz vibes. It literally feels like you're in a restaurant almost. It was so good. Hell yeah, I love jazz. Yeah, this is like Pokopia and jazz together. It's very nice. So I want to start working on. I need to get back into drawing characters for my very first YouTube lore short that I'm going to be doing, which is going to feature Blip and Fable. I already have it all written up. I have all the dialogue written, and originally with this comic, it was just Fable in it, and I already had it written. I actually was already in the process of coloring it. Like I had all the pages drawn, I had the dialogue laid out, I had it all inked, I started coloring it, and then I went back and I opened the files, and I'm like, I want to mix this up. This isn't exactly what I want. You know how sometimes you let a project sit for, like, let's say months? And you come back to it with like a completely different energy, like you're just in a different place, and you're like, oh man, I have some better ideas now for what I want to do with this. So that's where I'm at with this. And so now instead of doing it like more like comic page like I had before, where it was just going to be like individual images, I'm actually going to try and create, this is going to be like a first time for me, so I'm really going to be experimenting with this, but I'm going to be creating a YouTube short video format of what the comic was going to be. And now Blip's going to be included in it too, because he just fits so well with it. I was like, oh my gosh, no, literally, I can use him in it. Which, by the way, Blip is my little alien character. Let me show you real quick, if you haven't seen him. I posted this concept on my YouTube post. There he is! Yay! He's our little mascot / he's part of my little project Affinity World Building, and you'll be seeing him a lot actually. So, and then Fable, the other character, which by the way, Mr. Sly Fox Hound named this character. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is her. But I haven't drawn her in such a long time that I'm really just kind of wanting to sketch her, because I might be drawing her a little bit differently now since it's been so long. I may go sketch some stuff while lurking before work. Oh yeah, you should! Get a little creative energy out before you have to go to work. Absolutely. Guys, I'm really wanting to like change Moobot's bot name to something different. I've looked up different ways to do that, but you have to pay for all of them. It's like a monthly fee. Just to have your own unique name for a bot on Twitch. Alright, let me move this back over here. I'm putting these up on my other screen so that I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So we're just gonna vibe out and draw, because that's what I want to do today. I like really need to get back into creating since it's been a few days, and yeah. My friends and I grab a bunch of drinks every Sunday, and we pass around a piece of paper, and we all sketch little scribbles on it till it's full. That is so cool. Do you guys keep it? Do you keep those scribbles? Like, do you have like a little like book of them? Oh my gosh, I would keep them. I'm the worst artist in there. No, Steven, don't say that. Listen, if you ever want to draw a Blip, I made him very easy to draw. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fix my Huion pen. It's going to a different monitor. It's being crazy. Sometimes if I put my computer to sleep, my Huion monitor, or my Huion tablet pen wants to think another monitor is its main monitor, when it is not. Okay. Look. I made Blip really easy to draw. I'm going to teach you right here now. You ready? You ready for this? You don't know? Oh my gosh, you should keep those. You should find them, keep them. Those are really beautiful memories. Draw a circle. You can do this, Steven. Draw a circle. Draw a little antenna. I'm just gonna do it really fast. Draw another circle. Another circle. Draw some big old scribbly eyes. However you want. However you want to scribble them. Look at this. Draw a little mouth. You can draw little arms here. And your little feet. In your next little get together, I think you can do this. I believe in you. You don't even have to do, you can just do the antennas like this too if you want. Like little bug antennas. You can do it that way too. If any of you ever decide to draw a blip, please tag me and send it my way. And then that way I can share it with other people. I would love to do that. See? Our get-together spot is closing on Sundays now, so we need to find a new spot. Oh no! I hate that for you. I'm sorry. That sucks, actually. Are you gonna try to find one with like kind of similar vibes, or try something completely new? What color do I want to sketch with today? Let's see. Boo 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 boo. I like this like sky blue color. We're gonna go with that. That's nice. Okay, Fable. All right, Fable. Let's sketch you. I'm very excited to start making YouTube stuff. That's kind of where my heart is right now, is to start doing YouTube shorts and videos. So it's just gonna take work, you know? Because I have to make everything myself. I am thinking about doing a little short, just going over like a couple of my favorite keybinds in Clip Studio. I do want to offer a little bit of information of stuff that will make your life a little bit easier as you're working in Clip Studio Paint. Little shortcuts that like I wish I knew sooner, you know? We were going there because they did $6 any pints, so we go have units for brush. Not sure there's anywhere comparable nearby. Oh man. I mean, the only other thing that you can do is move your days, but that's so hard, like when you're grouping with people, because everybody's work schedules. So like, I understand if you like have to do Sundays. We try and get together online with our friends on Sunday nights now. We've been doing that for a few weeks now. I'd say like three or so weeks. Okay, I feel like I'm like, need to slow down. I feel like I'm already like rushing through. Okay, let me zoom in on this reference with Fable real quick. Here. Let's put that there. There we go. I love characters with big eyes. They're my favorite. I remember being told as I was in college that I need to learn to draw realistically. Because that's the only way I was going to get a job. And I was like, what? What? That's all. I would try to draw realistically, and I could draw realistically, I just didn't like it. I was like, this just isn't as fun. What? And I was like, wait a minute. Look at all these, like, Disney and animation characters. They're all, like, super stylized and exaggerated. They're not realistic. It goes to show you that not all advice, you don't have to take all advice. Not all advice is meant for you, you know? Not everybody's worldview is meant to be your worldview. you know? Oh, I did finish Clumsy's Final Fantasy 14 com, by the way. I'll share that with you guys. Let me see. I just sent it to him today. I've been sitting on it. It's been done since last week. I just hadn't sent it to him. Great to see different artists approaching starting a piece all the way to ending it, especially since I'm feeling yes, absolutely. And it's fun to like experiment. I did a lot of experimenting with other artists' like workflows and different ways of coloring. Because like really until like you actively practice something yourself, you don't really know what you like and don't like. And keep in mind too, anytime you're trying something new, it's gonna feel weird anyways. So be okay with new things feeling difficult or odd, because you're just not, you haven't wired your brain yet to like get used to that process. Okay, how do I want to draw Fable? I'm trying to see how I just kind of naturally draw her. I've been drawing my own like VTuber character a lot, so I want to make sure that she feels like her own unique character. Oh, let me show you, hold on, let me show you Clumsy's finished Final Fantasy portrait. I haven't opened up commissions yet. I will be doing that this week. Probably I will start them on Friday. But let me show you real quick. Yay! This is his final portrait. So it'll be Final Fantasy 14 portraits and profile picture commissions. So you'll get both the portrait and then you'll get the profile picture as well of the portrait. I like how it turned out. Chat thought while we were drawing him the whole time that he felt like a himbo. I learned what a himbo is. so there's that. But I like how he turned out. I thought he turned out pretty handsome. And I feel like he does look like the reference that I got, so it was really nice to do. So I have all my example images ready, so we'll be opening up that. I gotta sit and actually make all the terms and service and everything like that, so that actually takes a lot of like other kinds of time. But that's the final one. I feel like I have to flip my canvas a lot too. I draw at such an angle. I feel so a little bit rusty because I haven't like drawn in like since last week. Like literally, I think it's actually been a week since I've gotten to sit and draw something. I feel it. I gotta warm my arm up. Let me zoom in here. There we go. Ta-da! Let me see here. Hmm. I think I want to make the shapes a little bit, honestly, like, I want to make her eyes like a little bit bigger. Oh, y'all, oh my gosh. I haven't told you all. Okay, last Thursday, I finished Hail Mary, the Hail Mary Project, the book. And it was so good. It was such a good book. If you are wanting to read an amazing sci-fi book, also, hold on. I was on the wrong layer. If you're wanting to read a good sci-fi book, I highly recommend reading Hail Mary. The reason I wanted to finish it is because the movie came out last week. Lower my music? Oh, okay, thank you. How about that? Is that good? Testing. Ba, 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 ba. That sound better? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so it was matching my energy. Okay, no, I get that. Thank you. See, this is why it's good. Yeah, no, I didn't want, and I don't want to shout either. Let me make sure my mic's in a good place. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so I finished the Hail Mary book, and then Eddie and I, Mr. Sly Fox Sound here in chat, went to go see it in IMAX on Saturday night. Guys, it was so good. It was such a good movie. Hands down, probably one of my favorite now sci-fi space movies of all time. Please, 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 like, I know, like, I don't know if you guys are like me. I don't really pay attention to, like, the theaters that much anymore, but I do like going to the movie theaters. Like, I like that experience. I like seeing things on the big screen. And they, of course, they couldn't adapt the whole book. They left out probably, like, 60% of the book. Because there's a lot of really cool details, and you got to learn about a lot of different, like, side characters and stuff, and like things that, you know, they had to leave out a good chunk of stuff just because of time, right? But the movie was so good. It was so amazing. I would say if you guys are close to a 70 millimeter IMAX theater, please go see that movie in that theater. We don't have one. We don't have a 70 millimeter one. The closest one, I looked it up, is in, like, it's South Florida. So it's in, like, Fort Lauderdale. Like, it's South Florida. But here in Orlando, we have a huge IMAX, like, screen. Like, it's giant. It's technically not a 70 millimeter because it's just the way that apparently, I think the 70 millimeter uses lasers or something like that, whereas this one uses, like, older technology. But it doesn't matter because it was huge. It was literally, we walked into the theater and it was like I was looking up at a skyscraper of a screen. I've never seen a screen that big in my entire life. The viewing experience was so amazing. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in. And I was locked in. We went to a late showing too. We went, like, our movie didn't start till like 10:40 p.m. at night, which is like late. So we didn't get out till like 2 a.m. Guys, it was such a good movie. Please go see it. Go see it, go see it, go see it. It's so good. And I'm so glad I watched, or I read the book. I was so curious to see how Ryan Gosling was gonna do as Ryland Grace. Hail Mary, the Hail Mary project. It just came out last week. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Don't even bother watching trailers. Just go see it. I don't like to really watch movie trailers anymore. It's not... If I can avoid watching a movie trailer, I'll just go like word of mouth. And somebody's like, oh no, this is amazing. I'm like, all right, I'll go see it. You know, because I like the surprise. And I like not knowing what to expect. And I feel like a lot of times they show too much in trailers. So... But seriously, check it out. I give it my space stamp of approval. Yeah, if you have time off and you really want to just wind down and relax and watch a really good film, then absolutely, I highly recommend it. I highly, highly recommend it. Ryan, what are you working on today? I don't care if I have to like sketch things over and over again. I'm trying to like get consistency, because I'm gonna be drawing this character a lot in this short, so I want to make sure like she feels good to draw. Boop, 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 boop. He's probably gonna be bullshitting the day away. Probably. Have you messaged him, by the way, Eddie? have you have you have you Can you make sure you message him, please? Nope. Do it! Do it right now. Time's a ticking. Nope. No, do it! Too busy. Aw, come on, man. Too busy memeing. Okay, Fable, I like her having like thicker eyebrows. Do any of you guys like your characters having thick eyebrows? Because I do. He's too busy watching you. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I've been conscripted to do a stamp rally for my art friend at the convention this weekend, so they're going to be stuck running their stall. Wouldn't it be interesting going up to cutesy stalls and buying stickers and such as... You're going to have a great time. What? Also, what's a stamp rally? Man, maybe I want to give her more like triangle-y eyebrows. Again, I really like stylized characters, so I like interesting shapes. I'm gonna make them a little bit thinner. I'm happy to draw this character again. She's always been kind of like an OC that I've had that I've like never done anything with, so... True. I know what he's doing. He's downloading that Tamagotchi Live demo. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Tamagotchi Live released a demo. Apparently you can make 3 characters on it, test around, and then when the actual Tamagotchi Life comes out on April 16th, you can then transfer those characters into your brand new island. Very cool stuff. Mr. Sly Fox Hound is going to be streaming it later today, the demo. So I will be raiding him so that I can also watch and we can all watch him play. So that's the plans. I'm going to draw, and then when he's ready to stream, then we're going to go over there. And then I will probably continue to draw. You get a book or a card or something, and the stalls doing the rally have stamps. You buy something, you get a stamp. You get all the stamps, you get a prize. Oh, that's fun. I like that. It's like bonus things. Brandon Sanderson did a cool twist on the idea of the cards and symbols into art on one side, then in memories for children specifically for the convention on the other side. That's really cool. What? I love that. Yeah, I want Fable to have big eyes. I really haven't, honestly, like, in the scope of my life, I haven't been to that many conventions. So I don't think I know too much about, like, cool convention culture like that. Fable is a humanoid. She has human features. Human ears, all that. Though, I will tell you, Fable does not live on Earth. She's in a different solar system. In my universe, humans exist outside of Earth as well. The human is not unique to just Earth only. Yeah, I like the bigger eyes. I really like designing characters. I think I'm gonna feed more into that this year. Let me say, I've always been a massive Tamagotchi fan from what I remember watching. Yes, and Lucifer, if you don't know, he finished Tamagotchi Life, sent Mokito to space at the end of 2025, the beginning of this year. So he's ready for the next Tamagotchi Life game in this series. I just got to switch to free from work. You know, decide what game that the most game. Wait, you just got a free Switch too? Lizzie, that's incredible. What? Get Pokopia. Get Pokopia right now. It's literally the best game on the Switch right now. What the heck? Yeah, you have to. In fact, I didn't get a physical copy of Pokopia. I downloaded it. So now it's just always going to be on my Switch wherever I go cuz it's on the it's on the hard drive of it. Yes, what? Lizzie, get that. You're going to love it. It is the ultimate cozy game. A common thing in sci-fi fiction, a lot of RPG stuff and the Cosmere operate on the same idea that humans of Earth usually aren't the originals, but instead have multiverse universal heritage that they have no idea. Yes, I agree with that. I think like the human like template, right, if you, so to speak, right, the physical form can exist in multiple places in the universe. That it's not just an Earth thing. Oh, Lucifer, that's completely fine. Honestly, we've been really hit or miss as far as like being consistent and streaming the last few years. Literally, just right now, like this year, we're actually able to devote full time 100% our full hearts and energy into creating again online. So you're here at the perfect time. You're literally aligned right back in the perfect time with us. Alchemy! Happy Wednesday! Interview with a possible new job. Okay, sending all my good energy your way. What's meant for you will be meant for you, Alchemy, and nobody can take that from you. Let's go! Ba, 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 ba. Is it like a job like that actually like excites you? Because I know like sometimes like we have to choose maybe jobs that aren't necessarily something we want to be doing, but sometimes we get those interviews that's like, yes, I would enjoy this. Like when I worked retail, I was like, okay, if I have to work retail, I'm gonna pick some place that I know I will genuinely like being in the energy of. So I picked an art materials place because I was like, man, I would love to get free art materials and discounts on supplies. So I actually really enjoyed that job a lot. And like I was always getting to help. We would get like a lot of students come in, and we'd have like older like seniors too come in that were just now getting into art, and so like you got to help them with their projects and give them ideas and help guide on what materials to use for what they were wanting to do. And it was a really fun job because you're just kind of surrounded by creative people all day. And I always found it really relaxing when it was really quiet to like just be stocking some paints. It was nice to like put everything in like color coordinated order, like a rainbow. I had a lot of fun with that one. I work at Walmart right now and hate it even though I'm not working with people in retail now. It's back to a hospital where I can feel good being hoping for the best. Oh, I'm hoping the best for you too, Alchemy. Yeah, I know a few people actually that have worked and are working at Walmart. So, I've heard some things. I've heard something it can be very stressful and like the energy and the sometimes the people there are kind of chaotic. So, I'm hoping you're finding something that's a little more aligned for you. Last month, when one of our family members was giving a birth to a new baby, I was at the hospital a lot. Over in like, you know, basically the baby zone of the hospital. And I was like, man, if I ever had to work at a hospital, I'd want to work in this area. Just like new life coming into the world is like super cute. You know, I'm sure it has like its stressful, sad moments too, but like the overall vibe, it was so nice and quiet, honestly. I'm trying to figure out how I like to draw noses. I kind of change them up. The nose on my VTuber is super tiny. I might make it a little bigger on my next model. It's just environmental services, no nursing. I feel bad for them. Please, everyone, be kind to your nurses, unless they're actually terrible. No, for real. Any jobs where like people are trying to be like of service to you, we should like respect and and give them lots of love. Hmm. I kind of want to give her an earring. But like I kind of want to make it like, hold on. You know what? I'm going to do it on this other ear. I want to kind of not be symmetrical. I don't want to be too big, but kind of dangly. I don't know. I don't know if this will make it into the final comic. I should be streaming again this week. Either tomorrow or Friday. I want to say I'll be back tomorrow, honestly. Okay, the new Warframe, by the way, they are a paintress frame. Her name is Foley, and she is all about ink. Oh my gosh, can you, if you have time, I don't know if you're in my Discord. I think you're in my Discord. I'd love to see a picture of it. Moxfie sometimes posts Warframe stuff. I guess it would be throw it into the RPG? RPG channel? Would it be RPG? FPS? RPG, I would say. Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen you in there. Other games? Oh, okay, hold on. Yo, what? That is not what I was imagining. Yo, it's giving a little bit of Venom. You know what I mean? It's got like that Venom inky vibe. Interesting. I just kind of want to give Fable some jewelry. Yeah, it is kind of spooky. It's definitely. Also, I'm like really liking these more triangular eyebrows. These are not even though. See, hold on. I can feel this character's like skewed. Let me. I can feel her slightly skewed. Oh, like you can. She actually allows you to like draw a little bit in game. That's fun. Mr. Sly was saying how in the new Tamagotchi Life, you can like kind of draw on to make the character designs. I cannot wait to see how creative people get with that. I love when they add drawing stuff. Artist representation in my games. I enjoy it. go. Oh, I'll have to check out that ability preview later. I see you though posting it. Okay, let me draw her hair. She's giving she's giving bald. You know? She's giving bald. Hello, Wolf. Happy Wednesday, buddy. Also, this air feels higher than the other one. Meh. I know. I saw. I keep it. I try and keep Discord open now, since like we have so many conversations when streamed. I try and keep it open so I can kind of see what you guys post, as long as it doesn't distract me too much. My day has actually been very good. I'm actually starting to wake up. I would say about an hour before stream, like 11:20, I still wasn't fully awake. Eddie came into my office and he's like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah, just my energy is just, I'm not awake yet." It's very good that I give myself a few hours before I stream, because I am kind of slow to like wake up. I don't know if anybody else is like that. But I hope your day has been going good to you. Yeah. Well, okay, my energy for the last 4 days has been all over the place. It's been a very emotional time. So, like, going through waves of different emotions is very draining on my nervous system. So I've been really making sure to do a lot of self-care and resting over the past couple days. And then also at the same time, I've done so much cleaning. I've cleaned so much. The house feels glorious with how much cleaning I've done. But then I equally sit down. Like yesterday, I sat down and played like 5 or 6 hours of Pokopia in one sitting. It was great. Highly recommend. Okay, guys, I'm like kind of really liking what I got going on with her right now. Okay. Let's do her hair. Her hair is like one of my favorite parts. Fable, baby girl. You will officially be featured in a little comic here, finally. After all these years. After all these years of just being just an OC sitting in a folder. Muted! Unstripped. No, actually, thank you. Hold on. That was good. That was good timing. I did do stretchies today after my walk. By the way, I highly recommend waking up in the morning and then immediately going on a little 10 to 15 walk around your neighborhood or whatever. It's been so nice on my brain. I've been doing it now for like almost a month, and it has literally helped me immensely. Also, I like listening to all the little birds waking up. I love being a morning person. Muted. Hello, log. Wait, should we do our check-in? Let's do it. Let's do our check-in on how we're feeling, how we're doing. What I want you guys to do is to put one emote or emoji in the chat to represent how you're doing. It's our little vibe check. Since some of you guys are rolling in here, give me your vibe check emoji for the day. How are we doing? How are we doing as a collective here? I'm gonna do one too. Hold on. I'll join you guys. If I can figure out how to do it while I'm streaming. Hold on. I can do this. This is me. This is me. This is me today. No, that's not me yet. That's where I want to be. Where am I actually right now? This is where I am right now. That's me right now. Log! I love that one. What the heck? That's so good. I've had this stream open for like an hour, but I'm half awake still. You know what? Totally fair and valid. You've probably since you've had it open that long, you can sense how I was maybe a little eepy and slow in the beginning. And now I've risen. I've awakened. I'm just slow today. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good. Ba, 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 ba. I love Fable so much. Okay. This is like the main project I want to work on my YouTube, by the way, is this. So I might maybe stream tomorrow. I haven't decided if I want to work on the lore comic on stream, or if it's something I want to do off stream. It's kind of spoilery if I do it on stream, right? But then also, I like sharing process, and I've never done something like this before too, so you would watch my gears turn. So figure out what I'm doing. Cause like, I gotta edit this thing, and since I'm doing it in a way I've never done it before, it's gonna be interesting to edit this. I think I'll probably have to do it in After Effects. That's the only program I have to edit it like how I'm thinking about editing it. I think that's a shape, but I'm doing. Is it truly spoilers if we all have seen the process anyway? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to put any of the dialogue on there. I'll probably leave the dialogue off, and then you guys will get that. But I can probably do all the artsy part. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not exactly 100% yet. But I do love yapping about it. I'm going to use a different color. Oh, guys, I started meditating again this week. Today, though, I was like kind of locked in on like a 40-minute meditation. I don't know what happened, but I kind of zoned out. I kind of zoned out today. But it's good. I felt really good afterwards, so I must have needed it. I have to meditate, though, sitting up. There is a high chance if I start to meditate laying down, I will just fall asleep and take a nap. It just turns into a nap. But I was thinking, like, as I was meditating, I was like, man, I want to do a YouTube video about the benefits of meditating for a creator. Why meditating makes you a better artist or a creator? You've done that where like you've tried to like meditate and then you just fall asleep. Actually, meditation is what cured my insomnia. So now when I'm like going to sleep, I'm like, I'm just gonna meditate, and then I just fall asleep. It works. It's literally working out, but like for your mind. So you're basically like training. You're training your mind. Boop, 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 boop. Hmm. She has such a floofy hair. Make it a little bit bigger, honestly. See, this is why I need to draw her a little bit before I actually start doing the comic part, because I want her to be consistent. It's another reason why I haven't just jumped in and made my other VTuber yet, because I'm practicing drawing my VTuber over and over and over again, so that when I go to do the model, all the design shapes are really consistent, because I've practiced it. Okay, I'm gonna put a clipping mask on this so that I can just do this. Ta-da! It's still there, but I've used a clipping mask. Would you guys like videos on YouTube about clipping masks? Stuff like that? How to use them? I want to kind of create stuff that's good for like if you're just learning digital art. Just different tool sets that will make your life way easier. That was an actual mask. That wasn't a clipping mask. But clipping mask too. See. Do that. He's so cute. I'm using a different brush right now. Just for fun, because why not? Why not, right? There's no rules. put that a little bit lower, actually. La, 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 la. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like putting the asymmetrical earring on this side. Because you're not, she's got so much hair over there, you're not going to see it if it's on both sides. Anyways. Alright, hold on, let me shrink this down. Beep, 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 boop, boop. See, I'm already drawing her a little bit differently than I drew her a few months ago. Or at this time last year. It's almost like the more you draw, the more your style changes. Crazy. Crazy information, right? It's almost like you continually improve. Okay, I'm gonna do, I know I keep doing like the same thing over and over again, but this is good. I want to see how this feels like inking it. I was originally planning on remaking this and doing it like as like a manga with like the screen tones and everything. But I'm gonna do it full color. I just love color so much. I'm not saying I won't do it, like I won't ever do something in screen tones, but the more I thought about it, I was like, nah, man, doing this in color would be way more impactful. This is the first of the lore that I'm going to be dropping with Blip. I've got 2 other things planned out that I want to do. One will be coming directly after this. And then the other one needs some time to cook. And I think I know when I want to release it, but that's going to be a little bit out there. So I'll be doing other stuff in the meantime. That smart shape actually worked pretty well there. Okay, Clip Studio. Okay, I see you. Clip Studio has this new thing called smart shape where if you hold, it kind of like locks in to make things a little bit more. See, that made it worse. It's really funky. But sometimes if you like do a shape and like you hold and drag and it's kind of cool to play with. Because you know how like sometimes you draw a line and oh, that's not a good line. Oh, that's not a good line. Oh, that's not a good line. Well, this kind of helps you like, see, I don't want a straight line there. No. Smart Shape doesn't know what I want. Not all the time. It's smart some of the time. Okay, okay. There we go. More like, yeah, average intelligence shape is a good one. Good term for it. Oh, I also had, hold on. I had this little glove that I wanted to wear. Here it is. Gotta put it on. It's like this little, like a Huion glove. It makes me look really cool. It like goes over two of your fingers, and then that way when your hand is resting on the screen, it moves smoothly. I keep forgetting to wear it, and okay, that's fun. I like that. Now I feel and look cool as I'm drawing. It looks like this. Hold on. Hold on, let me draw a hand. This is my amazing hand to show you. So it goes like this. And the glove part is like this. And then like your thumb and these two fingers are not in the glove. So like when you're drawing, the fabric is resting on the screen. So like you're moving a little bit smoother. You know, sometimes like, cause like the heat from like the tablet screen, it gets hot, and sometimes it can make your like hands sweaty. Does it happen to anybody else? If you're like working for long periods of time, so it's to help make it a little bit more smoother and the keep some distance between your hand and the screen. Anyways, it was better. It was faster for me to draw it versus trying to describe what this glove looked like with words. Yay, being an artist. Like, here, let me just show you. I did make something that helped bring Kimmy to reality instead of my brain space. Right? Like, we had these characters, they're just like living in our heads rent free. I'm like, I need to do something with you. That's why I was like really happy to finally the right inspiration to hit. I was like, oh my god, okay, I know what I want to do. I'm leaning full into my stylized anime vibes. Hope you guys are okay with that. And if you're not, oh well. I'm moving full into my world building animation vibes. Let it go. Let it go. Guys, the YouTube algorithm did so good. It did so good. I need to shout that out. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. It brought so many new people to my update video that had never seen us before, ever. Like brand new people. I'm like, oh my gosh, YouTube, cause like Twitch's algorithm's not great. It's one of the reasons why I'm loving multi-streaming both Twitch and YouTube. Twitch, you're kind of like thrown in a corner. Hopefully somebody finds you. Or you might be playing a specific game and you might be in a category and you might get lucky and people find you. But Twitch just doesn't have the algorithm game that YouTube has. So I have to give YouTube some props on that. There's so many very, very nice people and comments on my last update video on YouTube. So if you are one of them, thank you. Thank you for interacting. I'm I'm super motivated to create. I mean, I'm already here creating again. Twitch is better for live IMO, YouTube is better for discoverability and VOD. Yeah, I always feel like each platform has its strengths and its own like personality, so to speak. YouTube is going to be fantastic to keep like timeless content. Like timeless art and creating and videos that like we can refer back to and build upon, whereas Twitch is very good for just live streaming and like in the moment. But also Twitch doesn't keep I'm gonna go more around, I think, with these eyes. Ooh, I love it. Guys, she's looking so cute. Twitch only keeps like the live streams for like 30 days. And then you need to like do something with them, highlight them. But again, you only have 100 hours that you can highlight on Twitch before, you know, that's it. That's all the space you got. I still haven't decided if I want to have a little separate YouTube channel just to keep records of games that we play. I'm not really technically a gaming like streamer. I like playing games. I was a game dev. I play games to relax and to experience stories in other worlds, and I really like that. But I'm not looking to like have a personal gaming channel as far as like it being edited. It would literally only be a channel that would just keep the raw VODs basically. I like these. TikTok for discoverability, YouTube for archiving and edited content, Twitch for just being present, generating revenue. Yeah, I heard TikTok's really good too. I just don't want to invest time into a third platform. And, yeah, I just don't want to do that. I've never really been on TikTok much. Plus, it's been so up and down over the years as a platform. Like, are they deleting it? Are they not? Like, I don't even want to mess with it. I have no pull to it. I am on Instagram now again, and I will be posting later today my first illustration up there. If you guys are on Twitch and you see my offline image, it's that one that I'm going to be posting up. And that's just going to have my original art and things. And I'll also be putting my YouTube shorts on there as well on Instagram. But, yeah, YouTube shorts is really where I want to focus on. And then I also want to do, like, longer form content here on YouTube as well. And then like Twitch, we just vibe and we play games, you know? We play games, we do some art. I love this ink pen. It's so nice. I should do little YouTube shorts of like whenever I find a new brush that I like. Hopefully, okay guys, here's this fun brush, check out for free. Oh yeah, shorts definitely is, right? I agree. Like that's why one of the reasons I'm excited to share my lore stuff through shorts. You know? Attention span is on an all-time low. I mean, honestly, if the short's really good, like, I'll sit there and watch it for like 5 to 10 minutes. There's this one account, this Chinese account on Instagram where he does like very cinematic, high quality process videos of like creating full-blown old school traditional cinematics. I know it's not a short, but like you're watching it and you think it's a short, but then it keeps going and you just get so locked in that then you're like, I've committed. Like this is a whole video now. Like they're so well done that I'm like it feels like I'm watching, it's like a whole process video and I feel so relaxed after I get done watching his videos. And I'm like, wow, look at all the effort it took to make like old school porcelain china that way. You know what I mean? Becoming short merchants. I have a short to sell you. Would you like to purchase? Also, the three of you that are chatting are all purple names. You're the purple gang right now. Oh, and there's Wolf Blue. Blue for the ice that he loves. The ice in his heart. Two shorts for 4 doubloons. Change it now. No, I don't think Wolf's gonna change it. He's the Ice King. Adding to the purple game. Eliva! Oh my gosh, I love your name. Eliva! Am I saying it right? Eliva. Eliva. It feels like a very elvish name. Eliva. Yeah? Ah, nice. Nailed it. I love it when I hit a name first try. It was from the Final Fantasy 11 MMO, my first one. Oh, nice! I didn't play that, so it's a new name for me. I will not be peer pressured into being purple. See, guys? Don't waste your energy. Wolf is a strong-willed individual. Sometimes. On occasions. Depends. Also, thank you so much. I'm figuring out Fable because I'm about to draw her a whole bunch. She's up. She's up for my very first lore comic for YouTube. So what I'll probably do, this is what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to prioritize YouTube first. So all my shorts and everything is going to go on YouTube first. And I'll probably leave them up for about a week first on YouTube. And then eventually I'll add the shorts to like other places like Instagram. So if you're wanting to see the shorts first, definitely subscribe to my YouTube. Also, I hit him up and the ball's in his court. Yes! Ryan, check your DMs. It's time, bucko. I'm having so much fun drawing her. She looks so cute! I'm very happy with this. I also love this brush. The texture is nice. It feels very inky. It's supposed to be spring. Tell me why it's hailing. Hailing? Man. We don't really get hail that often. Hail's not a... We have before, but I don't really see it too much. Okay. I might like change her outfit a little bit. The thing is, I already have like a full colored illustration of cover art for this, but I might redo it. I'm just gonna redo it all. You ever get that urge to just burn it all down, start again? Just light it all on fire, start over. 'Cause I do. All the time. I mean, that's literally what I did to my Instagram account. I just said, goodbye, everything I've ever posted. I don't resonate as that person anymore. I'm gonna light this account on fire. I have one update video on my Instagram that I made last week. So I did start, and now I'll finally post my first art today. I'm finally gonna do it today. Fable. Every day, yeah, there's something. I'm always changing stuff around. Cause like we're always changing, right? Okay. I'm gonna put little eyelashes on the bottom there. Like that. I like those eyelashes. I'll put 2. I'll give her 2 on the bottom. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. How about like that? Wait, or should I have it? Her hair is kind of in front of those, so I'll get rid of them. But they're there. Just a small clip in the void on Discord because it's coming down so hard for no reason. Oh, of the hail? Hold on, let me look. I want to look. I want to see the hail. By the way, if you're new to my stream, I have a Discord. Feel free to join. There's a link in the YouTube link section on my page. If you go to my profile, you go to links. You can get to my Discord from there if you're in YouTube. And then in Twitch, if you do !Discord, it'll give you a link. But we have a channel called The Void, so when I'm streaming, we're yapping about stuff. People post videos and pictures and stuff about what we're yapping about. Let me see. Ew, it feels cold over there, man. They're not big, though. Those aren't big hails. The big ones, though, they can do some real damage to your car. I'm glad they're not big. Thank you for sharing that, Wolf. Oh, I wanted to change. Hold on. I wanted to change something on Twitch. It's channel points. It's the one that we use for lurking. I wanted to change it. Instead of lurker here we go. I'm gonna put lurking in the void. In the void. That way, if you guys are lurking, you can do ! Or like you can, hold on, lurking in the void. Oh, maybe I'll do ... because it's ominous. There we go. There you go. So now if you on Twitch, if you use your channel points, I think it's just like 30 channel points. And you want to go lurk, it's going to say you're lurking in the void. Kill Bill, welcome in. It's been a long time. Well, welcome back. Now, it has no longer been a long time. Now it has been a short time. Starting today. And I'm here now. I'm here full time now. I'm giving her a little gem-like earring on this side. But I hope, Kill Bill, since you've last been here, you've been having a good time in life. Hope things have been going well for you. Ba, 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 ba. She was so cute. I love her. I want to do a skinny ponytail. Something like that. Thankfully, no, it's small hills, but a lot of them, yeah, I guess they do add up. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, we've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. See, this is why I like streaming art. Maybe I want to like put this on this side. I like this. Yeah, I think I like it on that side better. It feels up this space. I don't know. I like that better. Yeah, let's stream tomorrow. Let's plan for it. Let's do another creative stream. So YouTube, you're on the menu too. If you're on YouTube, I only stream creative stuff. But that doesn't mean I'm not streaming. Sometimes I will be streaming on just Twitch, and I'll be doing games too. But gaming stuff stays on Twitch. Cause I like to be organized. Also, wait a minute, my VTuber crashed. What the heck? I've been frozen. I'm stunned. VTube Studio crashed on my phone. I'm back now. Mr. Slyfox Town! Are you gonna be doing Tamagotchi Life here soon? We will be rating you. I will be rating you, and I will be watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be downloading it after stream. Not yet, but soon? Okay, sweet. I finally started working on custom for my persona. I'm thriving. How does that feel? I know last time you were talking about how it felt weird if it was a self-insert. I'm like, you're literally just making a VTuber. That's literally... that's literally what... That's literally me. Also, guys, it's a 2-hour drive for that. And by fire, but it seems like we're good to go. We can talk. Oh, sweet! That'll be nothing. I eat 2-hour drives for lunch. It's literally 2 hours to do anything in Florida. It's like Florida traffic is so bad, guys. It's just to do anything, to go anywhere. It's constant. Like it just going to the grocery store, 30 minutes minimum, but like it's 2 miles away. Yep, 30 minutes. See? See? When you get rid of that resistance wolf and you're just That's how you know you're working on the right thing. You're not feeling any of that art block resistance. You're free. I live in a city with half decent transit options. Yeah, you're lucky. America is known for its awful transits. They're either awful or non-existent. Or stinky. Like physically smelly. Oh yeah, I did. I did give her a necklace. Hold on. I'm just doing a little bust here. And then I want to draw her from a different angle. Just a shame it's in the second most expensive city in the UK, Bristol, without the London wages. Oh no! See, I feel like transportation should be free like that. You know? I think a lot of things should be free though. My hot take. More free stuff, please. Also, this music has a hand pan drum in it. You hear this? One of my all-time favorite instruments that I low-key want to get one. And by low-key, I mean high-key. Want to get a hand pan drum. The hand pan drum just does something to my brain. The hand pan and then the theremin, both those instruments do something crazy to my brain. And then the piano. I love the piano. I'm gonna start playing my piano again. We've had this piano sitting for like literally a decade, and I've not really played it. In fact, I don't even think Eddie's really heard my piano skills ever. So I must impress him and actually prove that I know how to play the piano. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, wow. Kayla, you're so hot. You know how to play an instrument? I'm like, yeah. I've been holding back all these years. I'm really gonna flirt with him because I'm gonna learn a Super Mario 64 song. We know he loves Mario. By the way, guys, when I say Eddie, his name is Sly Fox Hound. That's his gamer name. I feel weird saying Sly, like, it just feels weird to me. You guys call him Sly, that's fine. But he's always been Eddie to me. Telling Sly about this Eddie dude. No, don't tell on me. It's our secret. But if you don't know, if you're only here for me, you've never met Sly Fox Hound. That's my boyfriend. He also is a YouTuber, streamer extraordinaire. He's been doing it way longer than me, actually. I'm baby. He is a wise content creator. A wise, skillful content creator. Let's fucking go! Woo! Childish! Wow! I love it when you bring that hype energy. Thank you. I feel like I say that every time you do too. Sly Fox the silver, because he's got that silver streak in his hair. Does he also go to a different school, Kayla? Come on, man. It's weird. I know in Sly or something like that Eddie feels weird. To be honest, I've known for half the time. I know his name is so streamer name. I know, it's just like that. Like, I have friends, online friends, and I do not call them by their real names. I call them by their usernames. And then when I used to play World of Warcraft, and I went to like BlizzCon, and I met up with like my guild people, I still called them by their character names in WoW. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of get wired to like call people a certain name. But since I never even knew about like YouTubers, like gaming YouTubers like that when I met him, I just always called him by his first name. So like when he was introducing himself to me, he's like, "Yeah, my name is Sly," and I was like, "What? Your mom named you Sly? Like that's cool." He's like, "No, that's no Sly Fox Hound is my YouTube name." And I was like, "Oh, well, what's your real name?" I didn't even know you could like make money on YouTube as like a career. It was all very foreign because like I was working as a game dev at the time. So when I found out, I was like, "Wait, you can like post video game stuff on YouTube and make money?" He's like, "Yeah, it's my job." I was like, "What? That's cool." Oh no, you're Wolf to me. No, I would have to hang out with you probably for like 2 or 3 more years before I ever start calling you Daniel. That if you really wanted me to, I would, because I respect what people like to be called. But it would bork my brain for a little bit, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, my name, Kayla, is literally my IRL name, and it's spelled like that too. When I was on the fence when I was making my VTuber, because like a lot of people use VTubers as like a way to have like anonymity, or is that the word? I don't know. It's like where you have like privacy, so like they'll come up with like stage names for their VTuber, you know, like, and I'm like, I was already kind of streaming beforehand, before I did VTuber stuff, you know, and I was like, should I have a completely different like persona name? And in the end, it just felt too weird. I was like, nah. Literally, BJats, also hello. That's literally how I came up with my name. I'm like, my name's Kayla, and I like to sketch. Kayla Sketch. I'm very original. Guys, is she cute? I think she's cute. Should I give her like little... Should I give her little freckles? I can give her like a little makeup here on the side or something. I don't know. She's so cute. She cute, she cute. I love her. Also, she has half and half colored hair. She got two-tone hair. Hold on, let me throw some color on this real quick. We just have the line right here. Let me color select her. I want to put some color on her. I love two-tone hair. I love two-tone hair so much that I get my next VTuber model is gonna have two-tone hair. Oh, I'll show you guys the illustration I'm posting. You've already seen it, but maybe YouTube hasn't. Hold on. And I'll show you my two-tone hair. Hold on. Where is it? Wow. See? I'm gonna have dark underneath. Looky! By the way, guys, this is a official print on my shop. I have a print shop. I started again. This is the first illustration. I'm using my print shop to help support my stream and then other things in the future. So I'll probably put some like fun nature prints and things on it. Stuff that I like, you know, I love nature and all that. So if you want to check out and get a print, this is the first one that I have available. And it goes to supporting the stream. So I'm keeping my print shop personal art focused. I won't be doing any prints for fan art. Which I know you make more money when you post fan arts of stuff, but I just don't care. I just don't care about that. So here's a little preview of 2.0 VTuber. It's a concept. I might change some things in the next model, but this is her. Bye, Leo. Have safe travels back home. Thanks for popping in. Safe travels, friend. Yes. I think in the future, I want to figure out ways that I can make art that I can use to help support like specific charities and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go and do my research, but I think that would be a fun way to use different art pieces as well. Like say if I sell a specific print on the side on my my print shop, the proceeds for that print will go to like a specific charity that's related to the print. I recently bought a really cool print that supported ocean wildlife. It was a really cool the illustration was themed off of like Atlantis, so it's like an underwater illustration with like cool like temples and stuff, and so I would love to be able to like create too with the intention of helping the planet out. I'm just a small little streamer artist right now, but I have big dreams. You can talk to Michael about raising the bar. Does he do nature stuff? Honestly, I don't really know much about raising the bar. I've heard him talk about it a long time in the past, but like at the time that he was doing raising the bar, I was new to him. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand. But I'm totally down with being a part of helpful things. More mental health focused. Gotcha. I mean, that's good too. I love mental health. I forgot I gave her these really bright, like, teal, blue-green eyes. I hope Michael's doing good. I haven't got to hang out with Michael in a while. I hope all his project. I know he was working on some really cool projects. He was working on like some documentary or something. I hope that's all going good. Yeah, I know they do. They are giving fluorescent. they are doing that. I spent a while well, I don't want to figuring out the colors for her, like her hair and everything, and I'm still really happy with those. That is something that I don't want to change. I do like I do like her color scheme. Also, guys, I've been streaming for 2 hours. When is my next ad going up? Because I need to stretch. Hold on. Oh, my ad actually starts in 1 minute. Fantastic. Fantastic timing. Guys, I'm going to be going on a 3-minute break while ads play over here. All right? In about 40 seconds. And when I come back, I want to continue drawing. So I'll be throwing you guys in a be right back screen. If you're watching this in the future on the YouTube VOD, well then, as soon as that screen up, just fast forward about 3 minutes and I should be back. Yeah, I picked this kind of like fluorescent color because I feel like with the dark hair that's surrounding it, like they pop even more. You know, like they're very like more contrasty. I don't know a lot of art words, so bear with me. I'm not a traditionally trained artist. All right, as they're running, I will be right back. Okie dokie, I am back. I'm back. Let me switch back over. Hello. Okay. Bring that muted. Thank you. Oh, hi, muted. You lost internet? How rude. Who would do that to you? Oh my god. Who would do that? Who would take your internet away? Oh, also I need to check something. Eddie mentioned something about making sure my VTuber model's mouth is being picked up by my mic. Yeah, it's set up to use my microphone. He says when I look down, the mouth's not moving. I don't know. I feel... Hold on, let me look up. No, my mouth is moving. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's moving. No, it's fine. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have that setting on. Because I did that last week. There we go. They have really cool, they have something called, what's it called? VBridger. That is like a bonus add-on that you can add to VTuber models now. Usually, like, it's an add-on that riggers, like, charge extra for, like Live 2D animators charge extra for to add. But it, like, gives, like, super realistic mouth movements. My model, is older, so it doesn't have VBridger on it. But I think in the future, on my next one, I definitely want to add it. Like, it has, I do have good movement, though. Like, look. Like my chin moves. But, like, things have progressed, like, technology-wise, where, like, their models are getting more and more detailed, so. Also, I feel like I want to, like, bring this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Do I want like another like little wispy strand of hair? Maybe. Maybe. Yo, I think it's time for me to start my garden back up. I have a little hydroponic garden that's like for inside of my house. And I'm like wanting to eat better, and I do not. After having this garden, I've been spoiled. I do not want to eat lettuce from the grocery store anymore. It just, it's sad. The lettuce that you get from the grocery store is so sad. And it never lasts for that long at all. And after having lettuce grown from my little garden, it takes it like 3 weeks to grow. But you just go off and you pick off what you need from the garden instead of like harvesting the whole thing at once, and then like half of it goes to waste because like you don't eat it fast enough. The freshness level is amazing. Oh my gosh, like it's, we don't realize, like, really, we got so used to like grocery store quality produce that when you go and like, one of my neighbors gave me a plum from their garden, and it was the juiciest and freshest plum. Yes, exactly. Like your neighbor gives you like a tomato or something and you're like, wow, this is the best thing ever, right? It does. It changes your life, and then like also you're like, I can never eat a tomato from anywhere else. I could never. Grocery store lettuce spooks me because of E. coli. Yeah, that's you. And then you're like, oh my gosh, am I getting romaine lettuce with like a dash of E. coli on it? Like, I didn't know. I didn't know romaine lettuce could do that. Like, like, I don't want that. That's yucky. Ew. Poopy lettuce. So, yeah, I am like in the mood to start eating better, and it's springtime now. We hit the spring equinox over here in the United States on the 20th on Friday. So, I'm in the gardening and growing mood anyways. I got inspired to grow because of them, tried and failed. I want to try again this summer though. Yes, you should. Okay, so the system I use, by the way, I bought this system with, you guys remember when we had like COVID and then they gave people like the stimulus checks? I spent my stimulus check on this. Not all of it because it wasn't that expensive, but I spent a little of my stimmy money getting this hydroponic garden because I'm like, this feels like a good investment for my health. And it was. I love past me for doing that. I've had this thing for like 3 years now, and I grow in it a couple times a year. And the cool thing is, like, you can take the grow lights off and then you can put it outside and it's completely self-sustaining. You just add like 2 scoops of plant food in the water basin once a week. And then the water goes through the system and it has a timer on it, so it shuts off. Even the lighting system, it shuts off at a specific time every day and turns on automatically. It's literally automatic. It's like foolproof, which is what I need. I need like the easiest method ever. What is hydroponic? Okay, hydroponic is HYDROPONIC. Hydroponic. It's basically, it's a self-watering system. Here, I'm gonna show you a picture of it. I'm gonna show you a picture, man. I got you. I'm gonna show you the one that I have. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many pop-ups. Stop. I just want an image. There's so many pop-ups. Hold on. I want a picture of the full thing. Here's an image. Okay. I'm gonna just paste this in my document. Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay, so this person has a shit ton of tears. You don't need that many. Unless you're feeding a huge family, I guess. But yeah, it looks very sci-fi. Like, it looks super sci-fi. It feels like a spaceship. I'm just gonna be using 2 tiers. So it's a much smaller. So it has 2 ring lights and 2 tiers. So each section holds like 6 plants. It's just me eating it. I like green things. Eddie does not like eating green things, so I just grow green things for myself. I have extra tiers like that I can add on. I think I have 5 total, but you can take them off and use what you need. And then these lights are removable, so you can literally just take the things outside without the lights and let the sun be the lighting. Our sun does a great job at growing things. But I do recommend, if you're putting it outside, to have some shade as well, because the sun also cooks. It burns. But yeah, so it's got like a timer. If you can see over here, this little pixel thing. This is a timer that you set to whatever time of day you want the lights to be on. You take off this part here. Yeah, let me use this. Hold on. You take off. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This part here, and you literally just put your plant food. You fill this up with water, and then so it's got a pole that goes up, and then there's a little water filter here, and it sucks up the water, goes up, and then it like waterfalls through here, and it waters the plants for you. and it goes back in, and then it filters through, and then you just feed it once a week. Literally foolproof. Aliva, you could totally do this. It's the easiest thing ever. And then they send you 2 week. They have like an app and everything, and it tells you when your seedlings are ready to be harvested. It tells you when you're ready for new ones. Oh my gosh. And they have a smaller one too. You know, it is a little bit of an investment, but it's totally worth it, in my opinion. Like, if you're wanting to have fresh food and grow it, it's totally worth it. And then after you're done, like, I would say clean it out, like take out all the plants and then scrub it out once every 6 months. That's about it. That's literally the maintenance. It's super easy. So, yeah. You can go to lettucegrow.com, like lettuce, like the food, lettuce, grow.com. That's the, and I'm not affiliated, but if you do find out you want one, maybe like ping me in Discord or something, and I might be able to get you like a discount code on it. Like, I think I might have access to like a little bit of like a discount code, because like I bought one at one time, so I can look. So if anybody in chat is wanting to get one of these systems, hit me up. And I'll see if I have a little code for you. I love it though. I love it so much. But yeah, so I'm thinking about starting my garden back up. And ordering it. But yeah, the seedlings they send you are already pre-started. So that's even easier. They're already like 2 weeks old, and they're little sprouts. I remember really wanting to get my mother one when you first brought yours, but I never ended up doing it. I think she loves it. Yes, Mutis, seriously, it's so fun. And it's fun, like, to check in and be like, oh, I'm going to eat you soon. Keep growing. You got so much bigger. They grow so fast. When I get one, I'll post little pictures of its growing. I like posting, like, growing pictures. I'll do it on my Blue Sky. If you grow outside, like you put it on your back porch or patio, and you don't use the grow lights, you can actually grow more. Like, you can grow tomatoes, zucchini, like actual vegetables. I've tried growing vegetables indoors. They just don't really work. But you can grow like my favorite things I grew was like the mini cucumbers. Those were so good. I've grown the little peppers, the little sweet peppers on them before. I've grown jalapenos. Jalapenos grow really good on it. You can grow a bunch of herbs like cilantro and basil or whatever. But yeah, I feel like I do talk about this cute little planter like once or twice a year. It's because it's fun. I love growing stuff. But I can confirm, because I've had it now for like 4 or 5 years. It's still awesome. So I will vouch for it. I'll vouch for the company for sure. I told my friends about it. She loves it. Oh my gosh. She will lose it. It's so fun. It makes growing fun and not overwhelming. You know how when you're like getting into like a new skill, it can become like super overwhelming really fast. There's like so much information and you're like, oh, I don't want to mess up and spend all this money. It really makes the entryway into gardening easy. Philly, hello. Ooh, what color do I want to make her earring? I've added this earring. Maybe just gold. Maybe we just make it a nice gold. We keep it simple. Nice metallic color. Looks nice. Let's do that. I feel like I want like another... I kind of want this to like... I think I want to fix this a little bit. Let's try. Let's try. This is, remember, this is me just experimenting right now. Figuring out how I really want to draw her. I like this because like it's like it swoops out a little bit this way, and then this side swoops out that way. I feel like that feels cozy to me. I really like focusing on shapes, like bulky shapes that feel good. And then you can add more details and little smaller strands if you want, but like try and get like the main shapes working. You know? You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like how it flips out. Yeah, so I would recommend when you're creating character art with bigger shapes and then refine it. Thank you. Honestly, like, she's giving me one of my favorite characters. It's a really old anime, guys. But one of my favorite characters had like a long skinny ponytail. It wasn't a side ponytail like this, it was on the back. But you guys ever seen or know of Rurouni Kenshin? He's like a samurai. It's giving Rurouni Kenshin, but like side pony. Yeah, it's pretty old. But it was on like after I got out of school, so I would watch it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Put some light in her eyes. She looks like she could be an Avatar, The Last Airbender. Yeah, she does, kind of, right? I love that for her. Also, I want to adjust the skin tone. I want it to be maybe a little warmer. I'm using a completely different monitor than when I first designed her, so you know how when you get a new monitor, like the colors are just kind of different. That feels a little bit better. Yeah, she's feeling a little bit too yellowy. It's literally insane. I have this gaming monitor and it is way too saturated. It's great for playing games. It's way too saturated though to judge any of my art on. And then I have my other Dell monitor, and that monitor is really old, but it's like the closest that I have to like how I think it's gonna look. And then a stretch. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And then my Huion, it's bright and it's saturated, but I like it. Like, it looks great. It's so nice to draw on, but I have to be aware of absolutely chaos. Dude, before this time when I had my, I'm still stretching. I'm leaning back. Avis, bro, I'm leaning in my chair. This is a full reverse lobster right now. Ugh, my claws are in the air. Cluck, 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 cluck. But this actually, I ain't hearing any action. What do you mean? I sound like I'm stretching. You want to hear my back crack? Like, what's happening? I stretched when I got up today, okay? And I'm gonna stretch later as well. Stretching feels so good. I love stretching. I like doing the thing where, like, you put, like, you make, like, a... Okay, I'm just gonna draw it. I can't describe it. Okay. This. You put your arms like this. Like this. This pose. But then, like, you move them backwards. So, like, you move your arms back this way. And then, like, it stretches, like, your back here. In a really nice way. Ugh. Try it. Like, try that. Like, try and stretch. Put your arms in that upright position. And then, like, move your elbows back. You feel that, like, in your shoulder blades? Whenever you guys tell me to stretch, I do that. Feels so nice. Hello, Sakoti. Oh, yeah. Right? Doesn't that feel good? And then kind of, like, lean back a little bit as you're doing it. Oh, and then it, like, opens your chest up a bit. That's a good stretch. And you can kind of, like, twist a little bit as you're doing it. Ah. Right? We all need a little stretching. Listen, whoever redeems the stretching has to stretch with me. Whoever redeems the H2O one, you have to drink water with me. It's the rules. In fact, I'm going to drink water right now. I like to squat on one knee, then twist my upper body, crack my back. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Another one I like is that child's pose where, like, it really, like, opens up your hips and then, like, you stretch forward like you're like this. Hold on. You're basically like this on the ground, like here's your head and your arms, and then you stretch. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good drawing. And then, like, you have your feet down here. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been in yoga classes and they're like, all right, we're going to do child's pose. And then I just fall asleep. And then I'm like, oh shit, I literally just fell asleep in this pose. But whatever, I needed it. Another great one to do is where you're looking up this way and you're, like, kind of, like, on all fours like this. This is a really good pose. But, like, you arch your back, right? Like this. So, like, you arch your back. This right here, your lower back will thank you. Oh my god, try it. Oh my god, it's so nice. Maybe I should draw my VTuber in various yoga poses. That would be good post practice, and it would be good reference. This right here, you gotta arch your back. Yeah, it's like, it's kitty. And then there's the other one where, like, then you do it the other way. So like, I think in yoga you call it like cat and cow pose or something, right? And then you just alternate between these two. And it really like stretches out your back. It's so nice. No. Okay, well, we've had different stretching experiences. I've never had a hairball happen. I've learned something new about you today. I think you're talking about yourself. Also, I should say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Concepts. Yeah, okay, Wolf. Sure. I'm glad to hear you don't actually eat the hair. I'm gonna throw all this in a folder. Boink. Actually, let's throw all of it in a folder. Oh my gosh, wait. Is Eddie streaming now? Remember we said we were gonna raid him. Is he live? Is he live? Yes! Alright. That's it for my stream for today, guys. I want to go watch Mr. Sly play the new Tamagotchi Life demo. And I'll probably be chilling here drawing in the meantime while I watch. We're going to rate him. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. This is where I'm going to let you go. And, you know, I'll see you guys later. And then stay here on the Twitch side if you're on Twitch. And I'm going to send you over to his stream. Hold on. What are English words? Goodbye, YouTube. See you next time. Thanks for joining.